You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello, and welcome to the Tristan channel, or welcome back if you've already subscribed. Hope you're doing well, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to fit any more videos in for the rest of the week because of stuff happening, but we'll see how it goes anyway. So in this video, we'll be paying a visit back to Bizarrebub, and this is Scary Comp V96. I think the last time we visited this channel, I think it was 92 or something like that we reacted to. So anyway, the link to any channel that I react to, as some of you may or may not know, is in the description below. So go over it if you're interested in those channels or whatever, then go out and check them out and do the thing. Anyway, so let's see how good the Scary Comp is.
On September 27th of 2024, a woman named Jalen immediately grabs her phone to record something on camera. It isn't often the case that this happens, but tonight it occurred once more. Jalen had been lying in bed while doing work on her laptop when something noticeable appeared from the corner of her eye. Now, given that this incident took place at her grandparents' house, a place abundant with numerous vintage items, she finds it unsurprising that this happened. Some of these items, as she believes, could be cursed or haunted. But even if they weren't, she would still be afraid of coming back to this place, and it's all because of this incident. The following is her footage. Watch.
It's gonna fucking doll's gonna turn around, isn't it?
This thing just moved.
I didn't fucking see it. My job can look at one part. Go on, drop kick it. Go Bill Goldberg on it, spear it.
Boy, all the talking heads would have been screaming about the Dallas Cowboys and sticking the fork in this organization. So again, kudos to the Cowboys going on the road.
He comes running out of that room, fucking. You know what I mean? If he gets up, I'm gonna shit myself.
You just happy that you moved to 2-2. The injury to Parsons, and he picked up anything at this point, he just left by a part of the shoe off. How do you assess?
Oh. Oh, she's Rambo, isn't it? I hope that noise is the TV. Oh, fuck off, mate. Fucking hell, I'm seeing shit. Oh. God, look at that. Imagine if she went, oh. Oh, hello. Fuck, oh, look at that. I've went full amphibian there. Look, fucking hell, you don't need much light. See that texture there? That's when you get extreme chicken skin, you know what I mean? And for those who have just joined us on this channel, I call that bullfrog because it's kind of like, you look like a toad. If you got my skin and painted it like a toad or something, you know, or swamp, you know what I mean, a frog or something, it looks like a bullfrog, but Whew, and I had it all up the bloody side up here as well. But that's because I was thinking of, you know, this stuff. It's like, imagine if she went into the room and it was like that. You know, like that, and then, you know what I mean? Oh. What is it with people? What is it? And I bought some haunted dolls in the name of science, but what is it with, I don't know, women? I mean, sex dolls. I'm not knocking them, but life-size sex dolls, you kind of, in a way, understand. You know, someone's feeling lonely and all that, right? But what is it with women or grandmas collecting these freaky dolls that look like they come from The Exorcist or something? You know what I mean? Or some fucked up film like Annabelle. You know what I mean? Oh, do you like my doll? No, we don't. It's got demonic bloody eyes and it's cursed.
The door just moved.
Cursed, isn't it? Especially life-size dolls that look like that Hammer Horror mannequin. I bet you the peaks for a racket. Oh, fuck no. Jesus fucking... Excuse my language. I saw the edge of that balloon, I thought it was a fucking doll, man.
Are you real? You can do it again.
Which part of the body's moving?
I won't watch.
That's what she said. But is it the hand or the face or what? Oh, there's a shadow. Is that her shadow? No, there's another. There was her shadow here, and there's another shadow coming across. What are we looking at? I can't see him move.
It was at this point that Jayla knew that what she had seen earlier wasn't just in her head, but rather something real. Somehow, the mannequin begins to move.
Oh, his hands. I'll look at it
Only moving ever so slightly, the mannequin seemingly comes alive. But strangely, it's only when Jaylen isn't looking directly at the doll.
My bad. You know, it's okay, to be fair, you can't blame it. It's stereotypical, and you expect the head to turn or look or the eyes to move. But no, it was a hand. Fucking hell.
It's as if it's trying its best not to get caught by being very subtle. However, seeing that a mirror was catching its reflection, she tricks it into showing itself move. Now, there is something else about this video that viewers have noticed. Whether a coincidence or not, viewers can't help but think that the balloon and the door closing on its own played a role in diverting Jaylen's attention, almost as if they were meant to prevent her from seeing the doll. It is strange how both objects intervened whenever she tried seeing it, but despite their efforts in obstructing her view, she finally catches it. So then, the question is begged, just how exactly did the doll move on its own, and was it merely a coincidence that things were trying to block her view? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. But as always, let me know what you think down below.
That doll will be outside. Put it outside. Put a salt circle around it and, you know, bury it or something.
In the following video, a man is inspecting a property where something very alarming was caught on camera.
Because also, to be fair, why would you keep that? Okay, it belongs to your grandma. It's pretty expensive as F. That's how some of these things get you by the Jacobs. You know what I mean? So it's haunted, but it costs several grand or something stupid like that. You know, probably doesn't. But you know what I mean? It's like, fuck. I'm sort of stuck, am I? It's like, do I go get it cleansed, purified, blessed by, whatever? You know what I mean? It's like, because if you throw it away, you're throwing away an antique and a family heirloom. So it's kind of like, oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Previous night.
See, guess what? Meron na naman kaming mga hindi.
As it turns out, a homeless person had broken into the property, and it's Benji's job, the person recording this, to get him out of there. However, unbeknownst to Benji, it wouldn't just be a squatter he encounters, but also something else. In his own words, this house terrifies him. It's the one place that he doesn't like to check for squatters. He often encounters them on the properties that he owns, which is why he's made this into a video series. But it's the following video from his whole series that has left viewers creeped out. This is what he caught.
Ayun. There's somebody in here.
Sorry, I was about to say as well, isn't it? And some of you are wondering why, you know, honey, you coming back to bed? Nah, it's alright, I'll be on my Xbox or PC, whatever, a bit longer. And then you wonder why they sleep in the games room. It's like, because you got a creepy ass doll in the bedroom, love. Goes in the bedroom and... Seriously, ladies, come on.
I know you're in there, man.
Can be cursed.
Hello?
If it's a homeless person, he kept it clean at least. Oh. Got a Rambo.
Police! I know you're in there, man.
He probably knows you're not police because he sees you on the property, you know what I mean?
What the hell?
This is getting tense, isn't it? Oh! Oh! Quick, get him! Zap him in the bum. Get him in the bum with a taser.
This is in your house, man.
Bye!
This is like...
It was seeing the door open by itself that spooked out Benji.
Is it because the guy isn't... Hang on, I didn't get that. As far as I'm aware of, there's nothing stopping the taps from that from working. How can a homeless person, because he says it smelled or something. For starters, you've got a perfectly good bathroom in there, mate. What are you doing? If I was able to, I wouldn't recommend it, and I wouldn't say I would. But if it was an emergency, and I was in that position, and I found a house like this, and I had no choice but to stay in it. If I was in there for several hours, I'd be like, fuck it, mate, use the hot water. Or even if the water's cold, fucking use it. You know, just have just a bit of a bathe, you know what I mean? Get a blanket or, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? A nice house like that.
His first thought upon seeing him move was that the squatter was in there, but strangely, that wasn't the case. He would eventually come to the conclusion that this was just a draft or a wind current that moved it. But fast forward to only a week later, and Benji uploads a video that completely changes this notion. Benji is back at the house, ready to confront the person inside. Expecting a squatter, he grabs his phone to record them. What he records, though, is a different type of encounter.
Oh, okay.
Take a look.
That's probably why the squatter buggered off.
Hello? Hello?
I'd have all those lights on. Yeah, I mean, I'd have all these lights on. Fuck that.
Hello?
See, we're not allowed to carry tasers around in the UK, which is a shame. So I'd love to taser a shoplifter. You know, just wait by them birds on, go zap them like. You pay for that. Right, Emperor Palpatine. Oh, I won't go down in the dark. That's really strange, isn't it? I mean, if that house scares you, why don't you just sell it, mate? Get rid of it.
It appears quickly, but if you slow the footage and zoom in, you'll notice a dark figure standing inside this room. Although briefly seen, Benji immediately spots it before taking a second look, but when he looks again, it's not there. It stands motionless for just a moment before disappearing in an instant. Even weirder is that the camera seems to be either glitching or picking up something unseen. All of this happens before suddenly the door starts to partially close on its own. Now Benji, having dealt with many squatters before, naturally assumed that this was another trespasser, so he runs over to the person to confront them. But when he gets there, no squatter is found inside. To this day, Benji wonders what had been inside his house, but according to him, if he had a guess, it definitely wasn't a squatter.
Oh, it's freaky.
Living somewhere in Georgia, a woman named Felicia had caught footage of something that's left her shaken up ever since it's happened. Although having watched this video multiple times, she still can't make sense of this footage. In the video, Felicia is seen playing with her dog on her back porch before suddenly it happens.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Yeah. To be fair, whilst it is cold and it's like getting cold in my bedroom, getting all this chicken's making me cold, feel cold. So I just stuck my heater on. Up in there. What was that? I mean, the bottom curtain moved, but I couldn't see anything there. Dog's thinking, what the fuck's that about?
It's easy to miss the first time, but upon replaying the footage and amplifying the audio, you hear this.
Ew.
The reason behind Felicia's fearful reaction is now clear. A disembodied voice had spoken to her. Listening closely, it sounds as if it's saying, "Get out." Understandably, Felicia runs away in a panic frenzy. She leaves the door open for her dog, but for some reason, he doesn't want to go inside. Even he is sensing something unusual. From the curtain behind Felicia moving at the same time the voice is heard, to her dog being afraid of going inside, Felicia believes that this was paranormal.
I don't think he was quite afraid. I think he's still playing the garden. He probably just went and followed her to halfway and thought, what the fuck was that about? You know what I mean?
Now, no further clips have been posted by her, which only helps to make this incident a total mystery. In the following video, a pair of teammates are passing a ball in front of a camera, showing audiences what they do before playing a match. It's Friday night at a soccer stadium, and both players are fully immersed.
It's Friday night, a great night for football. You can feel it in the air. It's party time in Cleveland tonight. I know it's American football, I know.
In a small pre-game warm-up. But while both players pass the ball to each other, audiences notice something unusual in this footage. It wasn't until someone made a video pointing out something in the background that people started rewatching the original to see if it was true. To their shock, it was. As both players pass the ball to each other, this is captured.
And then when you get quicker, what tends to happen?
That's what she said.
More mistakes happen.
That's
But that is what development looks like. If you're cruising at a speed that's comfortable, yes, it looks good, it looks cleaner, but you're not going to get better. You have making mistakes here, and then you get to that level, and then you go again.
Is that just not a hang on, because there's a person already there. Isn't that... Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? So on the 8th or 9th row, someone stood or sat there already. Isn't that not just another person walking along the stand?
It's never ending. It's the same.
Now, the social media account that posted this video had no idea what was captured until tons of comments started coming in, mentioning the supposed...
You saw that stand where no one... Well, what's that person stood there then?
Ghost. It's recorded from a distance, but not so far that it's hard to make out something moving. Now, just to compare, there's a person standing up right here, and right across from them is a row of bleachers filled with people. Both are clearly recognizable as people, but this, even from the same distance, is unrecognizable. It's clear that something is moving, but it's not obvious as to what exactly is being seen. While some speculate that this might be the spirit of a legendary soccer player running in the bleachers, others are quite baffled by it. With no comment or explanation given by the account that posted this video, the question remains unanswered. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
I mean, the speed is odd, but I mean, that could be a person in like a dark, like top and trouser. You know when you go inside? I know, it could be. I don't know. But, mind you, that'd be the easiest answer, wouldn't it? Because the comment's saying there's no one there, but there is. There's someone already sat on the stand there.
Now, the following video comes from Virginie, a mother who lives in a quaint house where it seems that things have gotten very unsafe for her family. Despite living in a safe neighborhood, it's the house itself that's been causing the most concern to Virginie. According to her, something is in this house.
But it's not the house that's haunted. It is you. So I stopped because I gave myself a chicken.
And it's messing with her family. From cabinets that are found open when no one had been inside the home. To her children seeing things in the dead of night. One can safely assume that the family has been put on edge ever since moving in.
Oh, glory!
But out of everyone, it's the baby who's been the most affected by this move. For some reason, something strange always happens inside the room. The following video is just one of many instances in which something inexplicable happens. But unlike other instances, this one has left the family pretty spooked. This is what they caught.
Ooh, haunted dollhouse.
Had it not been for the baby monitor inside the room, Virginie would not have known the source of the sudden noise. She searched the whole space, only to realize later that the noise had come from inside the dollhouse. But the source itself is what scares her. Moments before making a sound, the toy is seen hovering slightly off ground before being shot up into the air and making an audible clack. Virginie jumps up in response, as she later would when looking at the footage. Ever since then, she's taken safety measures to ensure this doesn't happen around her children. But still, the activity continues. Just like viewers, Virginie is left wondering how the toy moved and if there have been any other strange events in this room that weren't caught on camera. On October 2nd of 2024, a live broadcast on a TV news network left many viewers who tuned in completely spooked. The footage captured during this live transmission had nothing to do with the news report that was being covered. In fact, it was so out of place that viewers had to rewatch the broadcast to confirm what they saw. Now, thankfully, someone recorded the whole broadcast in question. Just like viewers, Shane was left creeped out upon seeing it. He replays the live stream and shows exactly what was caught. Watch.
Go ahead, Dad, play it. You'll see it. It starts in from up here.
Do it again.
It comes down and does a swirl. It comes down and there's another one that pops in over here.
She's contributor and former national. Depends. First, your reaction.
Now rewind it in slow-mo.
That's like a Dementor, isn't it?
Advisor.
I'll go down here so see that one on the side there.
It's first your reaction.
It's gone dark.
Now fast forward it in slow-mo how you did it earlier, because I could see it.
Now, the quality of Shane's video isn't exactly HD, which makes it hard to tell what's being seen. But fortunately, another viewer watching the same program recorded the incident. Take a look.
Oh.
Having a closer look, one can see why many viewers replayed this exact moment on TV. It looks as if a dark, shadowy figure zips by. While the idea of this being a bug has been thought of, many comments claim that it can't be a bug, as it would have to be very close to the lens for us to notice it. This figure, whatever it might be, isn't as close. From thoughts of this being the Grim Reaper to the idea of this being a ghost, it's clear that viewers were spooked out of their minds. But whether ghost or not, I'll let you be the judge on what exactly was caught on camera.
That is weird, isn't it?
At around 11 p.m. on a Sunday night, a man quickly takes out his phone to record this exact spot shown on screen, where apparently something very strange happened.
Someone was walking by, bro, and they just disappeared when they got by the tree.
Someone or something had disappeared right in front of him, and he knows this for a fact, as he wasn't the only person to have seen this. Just like him, the man crossing the road had seen the figure vanish on the sidewalk. Having no other way of showing what just happened, the man continues to record in the hopes that it reappears. But as he films, this happens.
And she just disappeared in the sidewalk. What the f***? I know you guys didn't believe me, but somebody walking by. ¿Qué pasó, güey? Oh, güey, mira. Ahí va saliendo.
Oh, there we go.
What the f***? Mira. What the hell? Salió de la... What
See?
the...
Oh, there you are. There
What
it
is
goes.
that? ¿Qué es eso, güey?
About 3 foot tall, isn't it?
It appears that the man had fled upon seeing what looks to be a dark, shadowy figure manifest out of nowhere. It seemingly emerges out of the brick wall, as if somehow phasing through it. But looking closely, that doesn't appear to be the case. They, or it, just suddenly appears like it was already there. Knowing for sure that nothing had been there, the man continues to record in total disbelief. What just happened, according to him, is something that can't be explained. Now, it's hard to say for sure if that's so, especially with no further context or additional footage. But like always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now, this last video was submitted to me by Hannah P., who caught something on camera that she can't seem to explain. It goes without saying, but what was captured has freaked her out, to say the least. She had just finished eating dinner when suddenly she heard what sounded like a creaking noise coming from her staircase. No one else was home when this happened. As Hannah scrolls on her phone, this is captured.
1, 2. I was invited because of lesbian geography. And we've been together almost ever since for 40 years.
What was your first impression of her aspect of the company?
So very normal, suit. And I was in blue jeans and a plaid and a big...
Oh, dog can hear as well. How many fucking stairs you got, love? Oh, we can see something.
Hello?
Oh, look at that. He's back. He's back. God, look at that, man. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? You hear, it's bad enough hearing creaking, but then to hear something, oof. To hear something run down the stairs like that. Oh, man.
Needless to say, Hannah has been left immensely terrified by this seemingly inexplicable incident.
Don't blame you.
Somehow, a creaking noise is heard on the staircase, despite there being no one on the stairs. Her dog seems to notice this, given that he barks when the creaks are heard. But creepiest of all, the sound of charging footsteps descending the staircase and towards Hannah is caught on camera. Now, Hannah has had this happen to her more than once, which doesn't faze her as much as when it happened before. But like all incidents, this one has yet to be explained. Just who or what was running down the staircase? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel.
Do the same for mine, mate. I don't do much I've got a TikTok account, but I don't do much on TikTok anymore. And I've got rid of Twitter, so I'm on Bluesky now, mainly. But do the same, you know, hit the like and subscribe if you made it this far.
That being said, until next time.
Ew. Mate, they were good, weren't they? I mean, that one, the one when she's running down, when the thing's running down the stairs, that's freaky as F, you know what I mean? And yeah, we saw a few shadow bastards there. We saw a shadow dwarf or child, the one in the house that disappeared when you saw it, and yeah, but yeah, the stairs one, that's the worst. When you can't see it, you can hear it, and then suddenly you go to look, and then suddenly it's boom, 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 woo, and it comes running at you. Woo! Anyway, like I said during the video, if you've made it this far and you've enjoyed yourself, I hope you have, then hit the like. Also, if you haven't, then please subscribe. It doesn't cost you a hink. And also, it'd just be great to have you with us. And yeah. Anyway, whew, I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.